And fall is upon us, which means it's time to kind of cozy up in a warm blanket. And what do you need when you do that? We're going to find out which wine pairings are perfect for the fall season.
I was just looking at Caitlin over there. She literally has a blanket wrapped around her.
With the change of the seasons, often comes a switch up of what's in your glass. To keep that glass a little half full, we've invited Liz Barrett, a certified specialist of wine and wine writer. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So we're talking about fall wines here. You brought a really great selection. Yes. Where do you want to start here?
Let's start over here with the whites. That's typically the tasting order that you do. And we've got 4 awesome choices that will definitely put you in the fall mood. And we hear that fall is coming tomorrow, lower temperatures,
finally,
sweater weather. We're going to start with the Clean Slate Riesling. And this one is just a tiny skosh of tropical sweetness to it. And that is what you want for your Oktoberfest foods, your bratwurst and your pretzels with spicy mustard, because that little bit of sweetness is going to complement all that spicy, savory food.
I feel like I see how that pairing could work. Now, I usually think of white wines in the summertime, but that's
True.
not necessarily the case?
No. White wines are year-round, kind of like rosé is year-round right now. And in fact, white wines are having a moment. They are eclipsing red wines consumption-wise, which is interesting. For the first time, I think the last year, Sauvignon Blanc has just been, you know, hitting highs. And so white wines are great all year round. I mean, we've got a Chardonnay coming up next, which, if anybody knows me, they know that I love a Chardy party. This Tilia, Tilia Chardonnay from Argentina. I remember tasting it when it first launched several years ago because it's got a great sustainability story behind it. They are really driving sustainable farming in Argentina. And there's a lot of people who are like, I don't like Chardonnay. And I'm like, wait just a minute.
I think I might be one of those people.
Well, the rainbow of Chardonnay is huge. I mean, you got your, big buttery oak bombs that are kind of polarizing, and then you've got like bone dry minerally Chablis. This one, I think, hits really nicely in the center. It's got a little bit of three months of oak aging on it, so it's just got a kiss of oak for some roundness and weight. And this is what you want with like a nice creamy pasta.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what does this pair well with food-wise?
Spaghetti carbonara. Fettuccine Alfredo, like baked squash dishes would be really good with that. I just think it's a crowd pleaser of a Chardonnay.
Now we're moving on to the reds. I'm more of a red guy.
You're a red guy? All right, now we're in your town.
Okay.
So we are going to start with Faustino 5 Rioja Reserva. So the Faustino family actually...
It has an interesting smell to it, too.
Like, what are you smelling?
It reminds me of fall.
Right, because it's got a little,
very dark.
Yeah, like dark red, black cherry, a little bit of like maybe some dried tobacco, like dried pipe tobacco, some fresh earth. It's so well balanced. The tannins, I think, are pretty silky on that. And this is what you want with, a nice bean stew or bean soup. I think this would be really great with soups. Braised meats. I think this is what you want around the table.
You're talking my language here.
Yeah.
All right, and on the end?
All right, now it's time for a little bit of luxury. These 3 are all under $30. I think we got $12. We've got about $12. We got about $25. They're all of these you can get at Binny's. This is your luxury this fall. It's about $80. But pro tip, I did see it on sale at Binny's for super affordable. Silver Oak, Alexander Valley, Cabernet Sauvignon is, this is a classic. The Silver Oak winemaking team has been making Cabernets exclusively in Napa and Alexander Valley, which is in Sonoma County. And the cool thing about them is they only use American oak. A lot of California winemakers use French oak, which is a little bit more tannic. Silver Oak really likes what American oak brings to the party, flavor-wise, texture-wise. It's great for aging and they even have their own cooperage in Missouri, which is really rare.
All right.
And this is what you want at your dinner party with.
I like the luxury as well. So if somebody wants to kind of bring these to their own fall gathering, where can they find them?
They can find all of these at Binny's. They are probably also on wine.com. And like I said, we range from about $12 up to, $70 or $80. So
something for everybody.
Got something for everybody, exactly.
Thank you so much, Liz.
You're welcome.